We bought a ton of sports cards this week in our retail store, and in today's video, I'm going to highlight some of the coolest pickups all week.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
That's not something you see every day, but only at trade night. Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
How we doing?
This is out of this world. Today is definitely the craziest day ever at a card show. A lot of time ahead and a lot of opportunity to make this place special every day. So.
All right, what's going on YouTube? Card Collector 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. And today we're back to highlight some of the coolest pickups from our sports card shop this past week. And I think you guys will enjoy this one as there's some really cool stuff in here. So stay tuned as we have quite a bit to get into. Really the highlights are going to be a full 2-row box full ranging from downtowns, select tie-dye autos, booklets, graded cards, and more. So really a vast variety in this one. And as you guys know, if you've watched any of these before, there's always such a wide variety. We've got WWE autos, we've got CSG slabs, we've got select draft picks, we've got racing downtowns, and we've got a bunch of booklets on just the top of the piles here. So if that's not any indication that we'll buy really anything, and it's always a bunch of random stuff, I'm not sure what is. So exciting to get into some of this stuff today, as again, there's just so much variety. But I was going through here and I'm like, I didn't realize we had bought so many booklets. These are all the booklets. This is filled with one. This has got one. Curry, LeBron. There's 3 more here. So figured we'd start with booklets just because they take up the most space. A lot of playbook this week. I got a Vince Young out of 99. Was a part of, in my opinion, the best college football game I've ever seen. Rose Bowl, USC, Texas, Reggie Bush, Matt Leinart, Vince Young. Tons of talent on that field. All-time college football game. So Vince Young stuff's always cool. Treylon Burks and Chris Johnson, my guy. If you've watched the videos, you know. CJ2K, Eastern Carolina, playbook, jersey auto. So 3 Titans booklet autos. Then we got this one. I wish it was the QB one because there's one with like T-Law, but Najee Harris, ETN, Javonte Williams, triple booklet. Kind of weak patches on 2 of them out of 49, but the ETN is obviously really nice. So nice triple booklet there. And then we've got, again, more playbook. Pull these ones out here. All right, this one's probably one of my favorites. I thought this was sick. He doesn't sign a ton. Darrell Green playbook, 3-color patch auto. It's numbered 5 out of 10. Back when the Redskins were around. All-time guy, Hall of Famer. Thought that was really cool. And then there's my guy, Garrett Wilson. Jumbo dual patch, 19 of 49. Good looking card. Even though it's not auto, those are good looking. And you've got Jalen Tolbert, patch auto, multicolor there, out of 25. Velus Jones Jr., just a generic jersey auto. And then, is it Dat Nigan? I don't know how to pronounce it, but Cowboys guy. So a couple Cowboys, a lot of NFC East, I guess. Cowboys and Redskins, and then Titans. So a lot of football books. We did get one basketball, and it's probably the coolest booklet. You guys saw it earlier. LBJ, Steph Curry, probably the best 2 guys from the last, that started playing since LeBron. I'd say of this generation. Kobe's obviously in that conversation if you look at the last 30 years, but 2 all-time guys for sure. Steph Curry and LeBron, obviously 4 finals matchups in a row, with Curry taking 3 of those, but dual game use booklet of those 2 out of 199 from Preferred. Really cool piece, so that's exciting. And then we've got just a bunch of random stuff here, so no particular order outside of the books. But Kevin Harvick Downtown. I love downtowns. I don't follow NASCAR as much, but I thought this was a really cool card, so gotta like that. Is it Lerone Murphy, gold out of 10. Don't follow UFC too much, but thought that was neat. 2 of these, the Net Pro Alcaraz rookies, limited to 2,000. I know these were pretty expensive when they first came out. I think they're down quite a bit. These are the first 2 Alcaraz cards I've owned. Don't do hardly any tennis, but I know he's popular. Steph Curry auto, reigning 3s, numbered 17 of 99. Again, just can't go wrong with Curry. Matherin, numbered to 99. Iguodala on-card auto from Flawless out of 20. This is 12-13. I think that's first year Flawless. It was in football. Or football was 2014. So I think 12-13 is first year for basketball. So I think that's first year Iggy auto. And it's funny. One, I don't know how we got so much Curry in 1 week. I'm not complaining. But we got a lot of Curry. And ironically, I think they were from separate deals. I would have to ask the team. We ended up with 2 of the exact same Steph Curry numbered 8 this week. 2. Same card, same parallel, same design, same everything. Just different serial number. Found it ironic that a card as low numbered as 8, we'd end up with 2 in the same week. Thought that was a little odd, but again, not complaining. It's Steph Curry. So I'll show you the other one here in a second. It's graded. An OG Kaboom. I think this is second year. This is from like Innovation, I think. Yeah, 13-14 Innovation Basketball, Anthony Davis Kaboom. Look how much different they look now compared to what they look like now. A lot more cartoonish back in the day. And then in KD, this was an Optic auto from Panini Rewards. Those were live relatively recently. Moving on, a lot more cool stuff out of 25 Kenny Pickett auto from Select Draft Picks. TB12, the GOAT, Fleer Metal, rookie. Kenny Pickett again, numbered out of 99. Couple Kenny Pickett cards, and one of the things, we'll get to it here relatively soon. You'll see some content on it, but doing some changes in the shop here over the next 3 weeks or so. So stay tuned. We will have some really, really cool card content. We're going to be making some changes in the shop for the better. And I think if you're local or you plan on visiting the shop, you'll definitely like it. So stay tuned. We do have some cool card content coming soon around it. But Pickett, a lot of those will likely end up in shop. Nice Kyle Pitts. Curious to see what he does this year. Ritter, Bijan Robinson, Kyle Pitts. They've got some talent. Pitts didn't do a lot last year. Maybe a rebound this year. We'll see. Justin Fields, another guy I'm obviously pulling for. Buckus Auto Pro Set. Chris Olave Auto out of 35 from Contenders Optic. Real thick card. And then how about that? Justin Fields, silver ink. I don't love the ink color, but number to 15, real nice patch auto. You guys see it. We talk about it a lot. Fields is probably one of the most asked about guys right now for the young QB group. So many of them, but really seems like it's a lot of the Fields, Burrow, Lawrence in that debate. Then you get into some of the other guys. Again, Howell, Ritter, Herbert, Allen, Hurts. The list goes on. But Fields seems to be asked about quite a bit. So definitely not upset pulling him or grabbing his stuff, especially because he's also a Buckeye. Phoenician, that's a case hit. Patty Mahomes. Little Sauce Gardner at a 99, just one of the more popular guys right now. Doesn't sell for a ton, but very, very liquid. Turbocharged Silver Lawrence. Hurts out of 75. And then a Garrett Wilson Mosaic Choice debut out of 80. Again, from the Choice boxes. All right, some baseball right here. Little Torque Auto. This is from Bowman's Best, and it's numbered out of 50. Then a couple of these. The Future Watch T-Law Autos. T-Law stuff I'm still continuing to hold for the moment, so these will still be held back, likely closer to the national time. I know we've talked about that before on the channel. I think these are case hits in the new Optic Football. Kind of cool. Blazers, Jamar Chase, likely a shop card there. JT Elements Auto, rookie out of 125. Nick Chubb, Origins Patch Auto. ETN, Stained Glass, rookie from Mosaic. 2021 Mosaic Football. Bernie Kosar Auto, talk about him. A couple of the Browns Legends right here. These two and Jim Brown, really those 3 legendary Browns guys that really always continue to sell for us. Just in terms of the all-time guys, I think those 3 are probably the best selling. So, can't go wrong picking up their stuff. Kind of a unique one. This is like 08, I think. Tops. Yeah, 08. Tops Letterman, Joe Namath out of 9. Kind of cool, old school. Like, back when they made these, they were out of 3, 9. There were all sorts of, like, odd numbering. So, Joe Namath. Lance, Optic, Downtown rookie. Big unknown in San Francisco. What are you doing with Lance? Is Sam Darnold going to actually compete? Is Purdy going to be healthy? A lot of unknowns. I think it's going to be interesting. Kind of makes me not want any of the 3, truthfully, just with so many unknowns. Like, Somebody going to be a third string, somebody going to get traded. Just a lot of unknowns there. A lot of stuff to still play out, but did pick that one up. Hutchinson Fire from Optic. Not very expensive, but cool parallel. Indy's a Michigan guy, so he's local. T. Higgins, Parsons 10, Brendan Davis 10-10 purple auto. Jason Tatum numbered 2-8. It's kind of cool with the color match, the green on green from Choice. And then a LeBron James Hummer rookie SGC 8. So continuing on the variety trend here, right? We always talk about how we like to buy a lot of variety. Got an Alexa Bliss on-card auto out of 199. Matt Brown, nice UFC patch auto, 1 of 3. Steph Curry, jersey from Court Kings, but it is game used. Court Kings is nice because a lot of the veteran stuff in that is actually game used. Always love to see that. You don't see a lot of it anymore, so it's good when you can find it. Curry out of 99 from Optic insert. I think a sneaky one here. The MVP trophy on cards always seems to do well. There's a set and select from the past that has done well with guys like LeBron, Kawhi, a few others. So I think that could be cool. Curry NT out of 39 bronze. Larry Legend, Ray Allen duel. Kobe game used. This is from Donruss H2, I believe. These are the green Mojos. They're the preview parallels. I think these are from Donruss H2. Dan Marino dual patch. Sick multicolor 4-break patches. Olave glove. Velus Jones Jr. Impeccable bar out of 19. That's the FOTL bar. Lance auto out of 25. Some more of the Blazers cards. We got the Jamar Chase. Also got a Jalen Hurts. I haven't followed those, so I don't know how well those sell. But, again, I think they're case hits. So 2 decent names to have there for sure. Kamara Dobbs, a couple Tennessee teammates. Rookie auto, though, from 2007 NT. I've talked about it a few times before, but Tyreek doesn't have a ton of Dolphin stuff yet. So that's cool to see a nice jumbo multicolored patch. And then Nakobe Dean. Gold patch auto from Immaculate Collegiate, numbered to 10. All right, moving right along. Mahomes, clearly Donruss, black parallel out of 10. Aiden Hutchinson auto out of 30 from Leaf. Burrow crunch time. Devonta Smith Contenders Optic, that's numbered to 50. It's a rookie. Little Sauce auto. Watson out of 75. I do believe in him. I'm curious to see what him and Jordan Love can do. Think he could be good. Herbert patch, Justin Herbert at 25. Couple Ritter autos. This one's numbered to 50 from Illusions, and a Phoenix RPA numbered out of 75. Purdy Pink, again, same conversation. Not sure who's going to start, so it's going to be interesting to watch. Jay Jets, one of the best-selling guys, man. Always so popular. Garrett Wilson from Chronicles out of 49. Earl Campbell on card. Really cool. I like this set. Signature moves. Jalen Waddle, numbered to 25. On card auto. Kareem Hunt out of 10. Imagine pulling this now. Seeing this patch auto like this. Like, slow reveal. Thinking it's Mahomes and it's Kareem Hunt. Whew. Hopefully that was a 2017 pull back when he was hot. And then Russ. 5. 4 of 5 from Immaculate. And then a little bit more graded stuff to wrap this up here. Aiden Hutchinson. Again, we talk about this dude all the time. Hate him. Don't like the team, but he sells and he's good. So there's that. Same conversation. Charles Woodson, numbered to 10. Multicolored patch auto. 9.5. And they got a Drew Brees 2001 Topps 328 rookie BGS 9. Michael Chandler Disco 10 and a blue 9 out of 99. Probably one of the bigger pickups of the weekend. A nice Jokic Choice Auto Prism PSA 10. There's the other Curry. Talked about it earlier, but that was 8 of 8. This is 3 of 8. So it's an 8 as well. Curry Skyline rookie from Studio. Curry Fast Break Blue out of 175. Curry Draft Edition PSA 9. Curry Celeste Astro. I thought this was like the Celestial. 35 PSA 9. Jordan 10, not very expensive. And then a Wade, Bosch, LeBron. The big three. Original. I guess probably not the original big three, right? You had Allen, KG, and Pierce first. Wasn't quite as hyped because of the LeBron decision, but one of the OG, I guess, big threes of this last generation. Kind of really what started the new trend of everybody wanting to be together in the NBA now. So, interesting card. Was much bigger back in the day for sure. Curry, 249, box set 10. A lot of Curry stuff, but again, definitely not complaining. Goldschmidt, real one auto, 810. Vlad 10 out of 99. Kalinick out of 250 auto, PSA 9. Nick Chubb 10, great local card, sells really well. T-Law debut, that's the reactive blue 10. Aaron Rodgers 9 rookie. ETN out of 18, PSA 7. Stroud 10, Hurts base 10. TB12 out of 99. Mahomes 1 of 5. Artist proof from Zenith? Not sure, but Sam Howell draft picks. If you know, you know. I get it. I'm going to get flamed for it regardless, so I'm just going to accept it at this point. Little Sauce out of 15. T-Law 9. Another really solid pickup. A couple of them here. But Mahomes, straight fire, gold mosaic. Definitely a fire card. 3 of 10. PSA 10. Definitely not complaining. T-Law, wild card. 9-10. Love that. Another T-Law contenders auto. Bryce Young, gold shimmer out of 50. 49 of 50 PSA 10. That's cool. Number 1 draft pick. Jay Jettas out of 35 PSA 9 auto. And then I believe this is a pop 1. PSA 10-10. McCarthy 27 of 50. So really a really solid week. Been buying a lot lately. Dallas, Shipshawana in shop. But again, with some of the things we're going to do in shop here soon, we're on Whatnot for so many big sales these days. It's just got to keep up with it. We're doing a lot right now with buying, and we're going to continue to do so. So again, if you guys ever want to sell anything, you're always welcome to send us an email. That's ideal with pictures and prices, and we'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. But it's just buying@cardcollector2.com. Again, shoot us an email, ideally with pictures and prices. Happy to chat. Be patient. We're getting a few right now, so trying to get back as quickly as we can. But as you guys can see, it's going to continue to be like this, continuing to buy as we really try to grow and increase offerings. So a lot of cool stuff on the horizon. Stay tuned for that. But for now, guys, that's all I got. Peace, guys.